Hello, welcome back. Last time I found a way to make backward progress in this game somehow. The game where I'm always lost, and I'm real sick of that, so I decided to take a moment and do something about that. I just spent a whole bunch of time wandering back and forth and learning routes, so that I think I can kind of know my way to some useful landmarks here. So I was trying to get back to the Red Barrel shop. Right now, Blueville is in one of these two directions. I'm not sure which way I'm facing. Okay, well that tells me. Blueville is this way. Here are the crossbow bolts in the ground. Okay, so check it out. If I go across this, I'm doing this with purpose, I kind of know where this is going to take me. And I know some of the things I want to do when I get there. So here's the place with the skeleton, and the farm underneath it. I know this well now. I know now that on the other side of this, I could go through this pipe, or I could go through these doors down here. I'm not sure I can reach that pipe from this side. That's more of a return pipe. So I'm going to go back to the Red Barrel shop. I'm not sure I know where the next Red Barrel is, but I know of something I really want to investigate there. And if I take a sponge with me, especially a wet sponge, that might actually make that easier. So let's do that. And take two if I could, but I can only hold one in my tiny little exceptionally strong arms. How do I turn on the water here? I've done it before. Up here somewhere is a valve. There it is. Are you wet yet? Yes, you are. Okay. So now I'm going to have this thing in my face. Hey, there we go. It was behind me for a moment. Couldn't you just stay that way? Alright, you go here. You go here. You come with me. Get the floor all wet. You do this. Okay. So yeah, let me see if I can see where I'm going. Alright, so there was a little mini puzzle here. Mr. Pirate Hat Blue Dude taunted me there, then I did a thing to get through here. I go through this tunnel here, which is a device that makes me forget everything, and then I end up here in Mr. Miracle Zone. Turn left, and the red shop is just over here. This spot where I've spent a bunch of time. So, reason I wanted to be here is because there was a thing that I was looking at when I was coming back with a barrel in my hand. Didn't really have time to think very hard about it. There's a sponge over there. I'll go and get it as soon as the pests are all gone. The pests are all gone. Okay. I left a sponge here. Alright. I was coming back to this shop with a barrel in my hand, and was not in a condition to go and investigate something weird that I was seeing over here. I did see something weird, and I kind of made a note of it for later. Now is later. This is when we're doing this. So I come over here to this zone. There was a giant coin on top of something here once. There's that shot receptor. I solved that puzzle the wrong way first, then found the right way afterwards. It is on top of this building that I want to be. So right over here, okay, yeah, that door's open now. Let me leave this right here. And that'll be fine, maybe. It might not. It won't. I want this with me. Okay, so in these rocks... I'm importing the sponge from far away just because it seemed like it was about the right tool for this job. There are probably other ways to do this, but this is the way I've chosen. So I came here, I had a red barrel in my hand, I was just going back there, but I noticed there was this 20-second timer here that creates electricity. And I spotted over there, there is an electrode receptor thing, which appears to connect to a pointer pad, and I want to know why. It seems as though these are objects I have not interacted with before. So with my purple beam, I can beam electricity from one place to another. I don't know if it's good enough to beam it to that wood. Well, now I know that the wood's too far away. Okay. So this is as far as I've gotten with all this. So I can beam to stuff. Oh, but there are other problems here. Range problems. How far is the max range? That far? Got it. Yeah, I also don't know what the rules of electricity transfer are. Like, if that's beaming into the wood and that sponge is electrified, I have no idea if this can jump over to there. It should be able to. Like, the rules ought to allow that. I can only have one purple beam active at a time, though, so... can I be the bridge between the sponge and the electrode here? No, that's way too far. So I need a collection of anvils or more sponges or something. Well, I know a place I can get more sponges. But is there anything more conveniently metallic around here? Sure. Anything else metallic like a sweat sponge. Let's check. What's this weird little building? Oh yeah, this is where I got something. What the heck are you? I saw one of you earlier today. I want to say this is new in the update. An object this curious would have drawn my attention before. I saw one in a building when I was looking around. I have no idea what that is. It's just like unidentifiable gibberish. There's a feature on the front. It's on a little stand. So short little cylinder there. Some kind of like possibly neon light or something. Maybe not. And like spores. Okay, mysterious alien object. There are at least 2 of them in the world, and one of them is here, underneath this thing. What that is, I have no idea. It's not what I'm looking for, though. Like, I can't... It doesn't do anything when I shoot it. I can't pick it up. Stabbing it does nothing. It's not metallic. I don't know. Yeah, so speaking of metallic, it does not seem like there's anything else here, so I think I'm going to have to import another sponge. That's fine, I can do that. I know my way around now, in theory. Now what I don't know is all the pipe and bouncer routes. Yeah, so another thing that happens is whenever I go through a pipe, I lose any and all sense of direction. I don't know where I came from or where I went. I have ended up here. This is a place that I actually wanted to be. This was not on purpose. I was just kind of wandering in a direction, as I normally do, you know. Like, that's how I usually play the game. Anyway, there's this yellow shot receptor here that had been taunting me for a while. Oh, by the way, also inside this building... Let me be careful which direction I look in here. This is a safe direction. Right here, there is a chest behind these, and you tell me you can melt those metal bars with your second fire beam, but only if you get them hot enough. You need to upgrade it to 128 damage. It is at 32 right now, so I need to double it twice more. Okay, so out here, that's a thing that I've been curious about for a while, and now that I've learned to do this... Whoosh. Zoom. Door open. Okay. Now how do I get up there? Probably like this. And then... have nothing good to attach it to. How about this? That works. Secret area! Combo damage. Plus 20. What the heck is combo damage? Ah, combo is the gun explosion. This, that thing. Neat. Okay. Great. Up to 150. That is pretty good. Okay. I want more sponges or anvils. Am I going in the right direction? I just sort of wandered off. The end of the rainbow is where the Supraball field is. That was where I wanted to be with reference to the thing I was just looking at, but it was on the other side of that I found the way to where I wanted to be a second ago there. Okay. So I came here through not that. I definitely walked in this direction. I saw this from this angle and jumped up on it. That means I came from this way. What does that mean, though? Did I go through that pipe? If I did, it would have wiped my memories completely, as it does. Where's this go? Oh, that goes to that, so no. I must have come from here. That seems plausible. Alright, so doorways also wipe my memory. Why does this game have the capacity to do this? Like, this is an amazing superpower that it should use for good, but all it does is use it to mildly annoy me while I'm playing this game. Alright, so this is familiar scenery. Because I don't know of any other conductive objects in this area, I'm going to import one more sponge, and that should be sufficient to get this done. I can leave a force cube here, and that's fine. That'll hold this open. Additional sponges can be found at the skeleton farm. I'm here by the red shop, yes. The skeleton farm in relation to the red shop is just through there. Can I also go this way? Yes, there is a way through there. It's perhaps more annoying, though. Is it actually, though? I don't know. Gotta do that little shuffle. Attach better. Yeah, that's attached better. Okay. Ah! That feels bad. I came through here not long ago looking for something. Does this lead to the same area? This leads to the pencil zone, which is another way to get... That was the pencil zone there, wasn't it? Go away. What the heck is this? This is another way to get somewhere. Alright. I see bones. I go toward bones. The other way would have been better. So my hope is that by activating that mechanism somehow, I don't know how yet, the only way out of here I think might actually be this, so I'm going to take this. What? Okay, that's not the pipe I thought it was. Right. Similar but different building. The one that has the pipe where I want is over there. Let's try this pipe. Yep, memory was wiped. I don't know what I was saying. Everything is gone. However, I'm over here now by Mr. Miracle, so you know what? Alright, let's take this way. Right, so there's this annoying little gate. Since I've placed my force cube, I cannot go back through this door. This is now closed off to me. So in order to get back, I have to take this pipe. The pipe that's up here. So that pops me out up there. Okay, so second sponge. First one should still be there. You also still need to be wet. Can I do this in this order? If I'm quick enough. Yes, I can. Great. Second question. Can I go back through that pipe? I don't see why not, other than maybe not being able to reach it. That's a pretty good reason. That's not what I wanted. Boy, getting on this thing when I can see is annoying enough. And I'm not in that condition right now. You go through, I go through. There we go. Where did you go? There. And so will I. Okay. 2 wet sponges should be enough. Hopefully that one hasn't dripped all its water out by now. Shouldn't have, right? They don't tend to do that as far as I know. So I don't know what puzzle I'm solving here. I'm solving it somehow. Assuming this works, I will be real curious to know what the actual solution to that was supposed to be. Do I want this stairway? I remember having come down this stairway recently, but I don't remember if I was currently lost at the time or not. Still don't know. Okay, I know for sure another way I can get where I want to be. This is Pencil Zone, this is where I want to be. It's at the top of that right there, sort of. There's a way to it at the top of that right there. However, the Pest Brigade is here to waste my time, make me turn around a whole lot, and possibly forget where I'm going. Also might even die. Pest Brigade down. Okay. Hey, there's like What is this? Oh, this was where Austin was. Got it. Were all these decorations here before? I feel like that might have changed in the update, or maybe they were just always there and I didn't notice the first time. Both things possible. Stump, help me out. There are limits to the steepness, but I think that's perhaps within those limits. Yes. Still can't see anything. Alright, yeah, so follow signs to blue crystal and I end up more or less where I want to be. This won't steal my sponge, right? Only super balls? Good, only super balls. Didn't steal the water in the sponge either. Why am I here? This is Super Ball Field. Okay, I took a wrong turn somehow. How did that happen? I decided to try an alternate route, and unsurprisingly, when there are two forks in the road, and you take one, it doesn't necessarily lead to the same place as the other one. So, go back. Alright. So that connection in my mind was between Pencil Zone and Super Ball Field. Okay, that's how those connect. That is not where I want to be right at the moment. This is this weird place I only came like once or twice. Doesn't lead where I want to be. Okay. Or, how would I ever know that? You know what? This has only helped a little bit. So I'm back at the shop. Alright, so I think the way I actually want to go here is not up the stairway. Keep going past the stairs and through the white brick wall just over here. This one. That gets me where I want to be. Okay, top of that building. Better still have a wet sponge on it. It's been a long time. None of you are helping. You're doing the opposite. Okay, where did I leave my wet sponge? Right there, and it's still there. Perfect. Okay. What would it be actually perfect if you were out of here? There. Perfection achieved. Okay. So, you will be in range. I can beam you to you, however, I can only have one beam, so how's that going to help me? It won't. Alright, so let's see how close I can get these sponges to each other while maintaining the thingy. Or how far yeah, you know. So that connection is maintained. If I get rid of that, I need you over here. Do I need another sponge? Well, I can be the connection. It stays. Okay, it stays. That was sufficient. All right. Now, what have I done? What are you about? Watch this be a puzzle I've already somehow solved. Okay, no, don't be that way. There's an anvil floating there. Okay, so that's where I could have gotten more of those. Why is this? What was the point of any of that? Well, I did it, but why? I don't get it. No, for real, what is this for? Okay. Does this have to do with red barrels? Does this have to do with the red barrel that was in there and I just solved it a different way? Why is there a floating anvil? No, give me that. This game was a good time once. Can I go back to when that was true? No, give me that. That's not an anvil, that's something else. Should you be floating there? That seems broken. Okay, well, this did not lead me to any red barrels. Great, so I still don't know where another one is. Fantastic. I wasted yet another session of this, solving a puzzle I'd maybe already solved? All of this has to do with stuff I'm sure I've already solved. I've never had this on before. How could I have had this on before? I have not, but what does this do for me? Can I rotate this somehow? Like, it's mounted on this super weird little structure here that feels like it means something. Oh, I think I might know what it means. Is that one of those posts I can stomp? It does have that appearance to it. No. Really? If I put a force cube here, nothing happens. If I put a force cube here, nobody cares. If I do this and put a force cube here, nothing good comes of it. I just fall off. It's like a lot of work to activate this, but it's in the middle of nowhere. Like, nothing is going on here. It points up at the sky and just doesn't go. Does it give me a vantage point on something? Oh, is this the official way just to get up here? Is that really all that's for? Why would you go through all that effort? And like, how would you even do it other than importing sponges? Because like, if I have this, I can just make a bridge because there's wood up here. However, looking at this... Yeah, okay, so either use the wood up there and make a bridge, or do all that. Okay, well... Great. Great. Alright then, so, instead of any of this, let's go to the volcano. There are two volcano-like places I know to go. I'm not sure either of them actually is the volcano, but they have igneous rocks and gold, and I'm going to see what's up with those spaces. Alright, so from here. This will lead me to where the red shop is, I think? Yes, okay, where I thought I was. No barrels in this forest. Can I chop down a tree and make one out of it? That'd be nice. Why am I slow? I was stuck in crouch state. I can't do that on purpose, like, tap the button and I just come back up. Hold jump. I can't jump while crouched. Really? Okay. Alright, so anyway. I walk back here. I exit the Mr. Miracle zone by doing this. I was stuck here for a while until I got this item. And I do need it once again here to get out of you. Alright. So here's green crystal. Here's something volcano-like. But there's another spot... Does it matter which order I look at them in? Not really. Yeah, so here's one obvious spot right next to this. That's what seems to be the volcano. However, there was another spot with gold in it over here that I want to check first, real quick. Am I going the right way? Maybe. It's possible. I'm going to go through a low-down passage with yellow crystals in it. That's here. Okay. That's something I already messed with. Got it. Well, I came here and saw something in it. I'm not seeing it right now. Hold on. I did this. I came here. This is foot of the red crystal tower. Yeah. Okay, I have to go around it a little bit. Past it, sort of slightly to the right, I think. And I will see some gold somewhere, will I not? I currently don't. Why is that? This is cactus platforming. It was not across that. There was a wooden grave I could break just up here, I think. Or not. Nope. Suddenly I'm not where I thought I wanted to be. How did this happen? There was totally some gold, like right here. Like right here. Okay, so from here green crystal is not visible. Got it. This thing was within view when I was looking at it, wasn't it? Well, fine. Alright. I don't know what I was looking at. Apparently it's not here. I was sure it was. And yet, I'm not seeing it now. Yeah, this thing. You go through here, and you get... Oh, it's in here. Okay, here we go. Is this not just the way back? No. No, it's not. Wait. Well, that's gold, but I already got that chest. Oh, I got it a silly way. That's perhaps a more official way to do it? Is that all I was missing? What's this red crystal cave? Force cube. Force cube. Behave yourself. Okay, place I already got a chest. Alright. Was that really what I was looking at? No. No, it's here. But is that the same? Okay, so I found it. Green crystal still not visible from here. But there is a gold passage I can climb, perhaps. Or do something with. Yeah, here we go. Check it out. This is something new. Okay. Actual real progress, maybe. Oh yeah, this is totally a volcano. Oh yeah, check it out. I'm at the volcano. So perhaps that's just like two different angles I can get here from. Okay. Right, so there was a place where I clearly needed, like, lava resistance. If that's going to be anywhere, it'll be here, surely. I also hope I'll get a way to permanently deal with you. Shut that down forever. And get those to stop happening. So I'd kind of like to know, what was up with that other spot here. You know what? I can just, probably do... not quite. Hey! Okay, well, I'm dead. Got it. Alright, that's a hazardous little coin to get. Oh, there was a shop somewhere that sold me some health regeneration that I could buy now because I have enough money. Are you perhaps the other entrance? This is probably the entrance I just took just now. No, I think this is the other one. Yeah, okay. So this is the other entrance that I wanted to take. Okay, so they both just seem to lead to the same place. Got it. Alright then. Yeah, I don't remember which other shop that was, but there was another shop. 180 coins, health regeneration, something something. I'll get to it some other time. Alright. So here's the volcano. I guess I need a parking space now. Alright, well by parking myself here... Wait. Oh, that's that wall. This is how I came over. Those are part of the same. Okay. Well, I'm not going to remember that. But I can pretend. Alright. How about this? I figure out a way to get that coin safely. Is there anything that's gold here? Yes, there is. How didn't I see this? I was looking for something. I just didn't... Oh, I see how I didn't see that. I was over here. That was how. Okay. Use gold to get gold. Let's just survey the landscape for a moment. Like, so here's green crystal. All the places I've been, I guess, are like all in that area. Like, I've never been, you know, further over there or further over there. This is the... Well, I don't know what time of day it is, so I don't know which direction that sun is in. If I assume it's noon, that's probably south, so this is the northernmost I've been then, if that were true. Could be. Alright, whatever. Yep, there's a bunch of stuff here. I don't want to be in this spot anymore. Where was the autosave? Oh, the skeleton's just there, really? Okay. Still haven't managed to get on top of that chair, but at some point I'm gonna hopefully figure that out. Also, that looks like a thing I can totally climb someday, maybe. Alright, I'll see you next time for hopefully what this game does best, and less miserable times with me just trying to get somewhere and not being able to.